What about somebody who's already overweight? Since we weren't really ever overweight, they're all obese. What would you say is first? Should they get their diet in check first, or should they get their workout routine in check first?
Oh, if you're severely overweight, you gotta get that diet under control. Gotta cut out the sugar. I did an experiment the other day because I was testing myself to see if I could go like 24 hours without eating and work out and feel fine. I didn't have any sugar during that time though. As soon as I had sugar, I tried it again about a week later. I made it about 11 hours before I caved and needed food. So sugar makes a huge impact on your appetite.
So like eating sugar actually makes you hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
It
actually
was
I didn't know
insane.
that.
It was insane. I wasn't even thinking about food like that. I would just get thirstier than normal when I didn't eat. But as soon as I drank water, I felt fine and got right back to work.
Okay,
Sure, I wasn't at my epitome of fitness at that time because I was hungry, but I felt fine.
Okay. That's actually really interesting because obviously we both get up really early to go work out, whatever. We're up really early. So we drink caffeine.
Yeah.
So not eating, how did that affect your energy? Did you feel like you had more energy even though you had less food?
There was a point when I felt like I had more energy in the morning, right around the 14-hour mark. I felt like I had more energy, and I felt like the caffeine hit me quicker. I drank the caffeine, I felt my energy level increasing as I was drinking it, as opposed to a regular day, it takes like 30 minutes for it to hit, because you have food in your stomach. Like I was drinking it, I'm like, wow, I'm good. So there are some benefits that sounds crazy, but there's some benefits to fasting. I mean, I saw it.
Honestly, because
and that goes to diet.
Yeah, like with the times I fasted, the main difference I've noticed is like mentally. Like mentally, I felt way more clear, way more sharp, way more like able to just focus in. Which is kind of like, it seems counterproductive. If you have food, it seems like, now you should be able to focus. But not having that, it's almost like removing distractions. You can like laser focus almost. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, even with when I was really hungry, I was writing a paper.
Yeah.
And I never actually felt like I needed to take a break from writing that paper. I mean, I sat down and I was able to do a 7-page paper all the way through.
Yeah.
It took me 5 hours. Yeah, it took me longer, a little bit longer than normal, but I never had to get up and take a break.
Okay.
When I didn't have any food in my stomach, it was very strange. I felt like I could work nonstop, and I wasn't mentally exhausted after.
Yeah.
I could have written a few papers possibly.
Yeah. So what about not even for like losing weight, not even for that aspect? What do you think about intermittent fasting, just for like mental clarity, focus, whatever, just overall health?
I highly recommend people do that. Like, I would say people should do that 5 days a week and then do what they want on the weekends. That'd be my personal opinion, because I'm sharp as a razor when I do it.
Okay.
And that's just straight up for the mental part, because I write a lot of papers, so I need whatever edge I can.
Yeah. So when you're doing your fast specifically, do you not eat dinner and then go into breakfast, or like where are your hours at?
I tried a few different ways. Some days it depends. If I have, it honestly depends. If I eat a lot, then I'll start the fast earlier. But if I didn't eat much that day, then I'll try to eat a little bit more at the end of the day, and then I'll shift it to be later.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
what about you? As far as the intermittent fasting?
Honestly, I don't fast intermittently, but honestly, it will be a pretty cool thing to try, just for the fact that I need caffeine in the morning. Like when I wake up, even if I get 8 hours of sleep, I'm still pretty tired in the morning. Like I'm just not a morning person. But I kind of want to like do a little experiment to see the difference,
Yeah.
Like 1 week where I'm actually just fasting, going to bed on an empty stomach and waking up and not eating anything like right away, to see how that affects like my energy levels.
Yeah.
So maybe I won't even need caffeine as much.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just as imperative as a lot of people try to make it seem. But I think it's a really consideration of age. You know? We're still young, so diet is not very important for us because we can just work harder and still get good results.
Yep.
However, if you're like, 40, upper 30s, 50s, whatever, diet becomes more important. So I think that's kind of a loaded question, the fact that right now diet isn't as important as it may seem.
Yeah.
You know? But as you get older, just working out isn't as important. Because if you just work out but your diet is bad, you're not going to see the results that you want.
Yeah.
So the two go hand in hand. Good diet and exercising, that's going to achieve ultimate results.